Alrighty, am I live? I think I'm live. So you can see the, what do you call it? Let me just make sure I'm live properly. See if anyone's on. I know it's late. Oh, it's 11:30. I've been up since 3 a.m. So don't be weird. It's yeah, it's crazy. All right. So who am I? Who have I got? So I need a real estate agent who's awake, who's not a coaching client, but who likes what I do. Who we got? Justin Brady, you count. Alan Peace, what are you doing on here at midnight, good sir? Guys, do you guys know one of the greatest authors in the world is sitting here listening to me ramble on? Oh my God, you're not going to believe the content of this Facebook Live, Alan Peace. You're probably going to be regretting that you joined us here. Can I invite Alan? Alan, if you're on, we can jump on live right now. We can talk a bit, mate. I'm up for it if you are. There's 17 people on live. Oh my God. Okay, so I need one real estate agent who's not a coaching client, because unfortunately, I'm embarrassed because Alan Peace is on here. Do you know that man sold more books than virtually any human on earth? Oh my God. Body language, talk. They're all over in my bookshelf over there. Have a look, right? Over there. I bet you Alan himself can see in my bookshelf over there a bunch of his books, his own books. They're all over there. Right language, talk language, Melissa, he's watching your body language. I bet he is. So right language, talk language, body language. My favorite is the why men lie and women can't read maps. And oh man, he's just one of the greatest of all time. So Alan, thank you for the lessons over the years, my man, and the friendship. It's been an honor hanging. But what I need is a real estate agent. I'm thinking Justin Brady, maybe Shane Pope. What I need is one of you guys who is not, because here's what happened today, right? Last day of the financial year, I have 28 minutes to go before midnight. And we made some sales today with this offer that we've got, which is essentially my life's work for $47. And there's an upsell on that $47 offer, because, let me just show you through what the offer is, right? Actually, I'll put my Facebook over on that screen so I can still see your guys' comments. And let me show you what the offer is. Where's my share screen button? All right, so share my screen. So here's what the deal was, all right? Let me just go to here. So here was the deal. It's everything that I've ever done for $47, right? So actually, Alan Peace, who is on here today, Alan Peace, right? He was on here. I can't believe he's on here live. He spoke at this event right here with Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, not that one. That event with Arnold. There is Alan Peace. Look, see that face right there? He is on this Facebook Live with us right now. He's on this Facebook Live with us right now. Yes, Luke, I know. Luke, I've been up since 3 a.m., mate, and it's midnight. It's 11:30. So I'm about 21 hours in, brother. 3 a.m. till now. So here's the deal. That man is on our Facebook Live right now. Alan, if you're still there, what did you think of that event? Did we have some fun? So anyway, as you can see, Alan Peace joined us live. So this was the offer. Everything I've ever done. Most of these events are 3-day events, 4-day events. This is 4 days because this is a couple of years worth of Be Phenomenal. Everything I've ever done for $47, not $47 each, $47, right? But then after you buy it, there's an upsell. For $1,000, you get access to, that's just one of the recordings actually. So that's included. That one for $500, that's there. That's included there. That's for 47 for all of it, not 47 each for all of them. But what you get for the upsell after you kind of grab the life's work, there's an upsell that offers you my Inner Circle 3.0 that includes my full total Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube training. All of these modules to get you up and running, setting up your page, set up your audiences, listings, videos, sold flyers, your Facebook Lives, getting appraisal, lead generation on social, etc. Everything I know about online marketing, and I do pretty good at it. Plus my OMO playbook, like all of this stuff that just gets you rocking and rolling, all the marketing stuff. So a little bit of Facebook stuff here as well, but also all the offline materials. you get added to this Facebook group where we share ads that are working, that are generating leads, and we share results. Look at that, cost per result, $6.91 per lead. So we're sharing all of these different graphics and different tweaks and different things we're doing. So all of that stuff. So what I said to Naomi, she's gone to bed now. She gave me the results and I said, oh, there's still 39 minutes to go. Let me see if I can get one more. So normally my inner circle is $300 a month, $3,600 for a year. What that upsell is like $900, $997 or something, right? And that's not just for 1 year, that's for life. So I told Naomi I'd get one more. So I'm trying. There's 14 of you lot on. Who's got $1,000? This deal expires in 24 minutes. So you go to that site, you grab the $47 thing, and then it'll give you an offer. A once only. It's the only time you'll ever see it. If you come and talk to me about this deal tomorrow, the bill will be $3,000 for the year or $300 a month for 12 months. So $3,600 if you pay it off. Whereas for the next 24 minutes, it's $1,000. And it's a bit of a challenge that'll make me look good to my beautiful girl, Naomi, who she said, oh, look, we did pretty well, because we did okay today. We sold a couple of them. And I said, look, it's not midnight yet. Let me go see if I can rustle up one more. So I'm going to hit you up one by one. We've got David Snell on. David, you need to get this, mate. Come on. Tracy Ashley, you've been a member of this before. Lifetime membership for 1/3 of what you paid when you were a member in a year, years gone by. So it's normally a couple hundred a month. This is lifetime access for $997. Someone's pushing like or whatever. Let me just make sure that no one's bored, because if someone's bored, then I can go to bed because I've been up at 3 a.m. Actually, my phone's out there on charge. I do have to go get my phone so I can see if someone's bored. All right, so give me a minute. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'll keep talking so you can't go no place. All right, where are we? Here's my phone. Let's see if someone has gone and grabbed the one last one that I want before I can go to bed. See, you're torturing me. You're not letting me go to bed. Someone's got to go and get it, or I can't go to bed. Come on, you got to help a brother out. All right, let's have a look, see if someone's already done it, because then I can go to bed. 3 a.m. I got up. Oh, my God, I did a podcast to the USA. Totally spent. Hope you guys had a good day. Did you have a good day? Hope you did. All right, let's. So now I can watch my little machine there, and it'll tell me if someone grabs it. There you go. All right, so Vanessa Barry, yes, put your hand up. That is exactly right. Hurry up and buy it. I need to go to bed. Scott Gemmill, can't wait. 22 minutes and counting. Scotty G, mate. Talking the other day, hey, about Scott. Scott's an ex-police officer, and every cop that I've seen since all those riots and protests, and man, every cop I've seen since then, I have thanked sort of awkwardly and weirdly, because, well, they're saying, what are you thanking me for? Just because they do an underpaid job at the best of times, let alone copping crap for something that they didn't do, So Scotty G and those brothers in blue, mate, can't appreciate you guys enough, especially. Imagine if you serve underpaid, doing something because it's the right thing to do, because it's your calling. Because Naomi's son is about to enter the police academy, Thomas. And he's about to enter the academy like now, and because it's what he wants to do. It's what he's got a calling to do, and it's underpaid for what they ask. Imagine if you're doing an underpaid job and then the world says you suck. Oh, man. 10 years and my best ever pay was $39K. Scotty, I'm telling you, you guys deserve freaking medals, not the treatment that, and look, not as many Aussies have been as harsh as over on the other side of the world, but boy, oh boy, there's been a few Aussies that maybe hasn't been too much fun. So, yeah, so Vanessa's on and says, wow, Scott, agreed, agreed. No one's got I don't think. No one's got it. Oh, there you go. Mike T's got it. Okay. Mike T is going to get it, but he's going to pay me direct. Yeah, you can do that. How do we do that? I need to give you my little thing. Yeah, as soon as I'm off here, Mick, have you still got my code, my wallet code? Because Mike T's can actually pay me in a cryptocurrency that we've been playing around in. So yeah, let's do that. And I'll message you from my other computer where I've got my wallet, my crypto wallet. And yeah, I'll just message you the crypto wallet address, and happy days, Mike. Deal. I like it. Hey, that doesn't count though. I'll take it. And Mick, you're in. The great Mike T from down in the southern suburbs of New South Wales. So, but I still need a cashy. I need a cashy so I can say to Naomi, I've succeeded, because otherwise I've failed. So for those of you who just joined us, what we're doing is we've got a 20-minute countdown. I need one of you who's a real estate agent, who's ever considered training with me, to get my program that is normally $3,600 a year for $1,000. And at the same time, you get everything I've ever done, every training I've ever done. If you've just joined us, sharing my screen, you get every program I've ever done, right? My ultimate real estate training program, $1 Million Agent, the stuff with the Altmans and the Facebook and Schwarzenegger and Branson and Vaynerchuk and just every one of it, Steinway, Tostovan, you know, the Phenomenal Women event, everything I have ever done in its entirety. Most of these events are 2 or 3 day events, my life's work here. And then that's for $47, right? But then the upsell is it'll offer you one time for $1,000 access to my total Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube domination system with all of these modules, everything, including setting up your page, like all of these, right? You know, you click on this and it shows you every step, move by move, how to do, you know, listings, for example. Let me just click on that. Let me see if, okay, so we open it in a new tab. So it brings up the listings module, 47 minutes of how to promote and generate buyer leads on Facebook using, you know, the Facebook ads platform. And there it is, 47 minutes of how to do it. And that's just one of the 12, 15 modules. You know, some of them are an hour, some of them an hour and a half, some of them are 20 minutes, whatever it is, whatever it needs to be. So there's that program, plus my operation marketing overhaul. So that's all the stuff that's the offline stuff, the being a published author, that in and of itself, publishing your own, right? This is, we will publish you with the legal rights for you to be the author of your very own book, right? And all of the above, everything that I've ever done, and access to all of these Facebook groups that are private. These people have paid, and these are, I don't know, probably a couple of hundred people in each of these groups. These are the guys that paid $3,000 to be in this group. And where's my member? 199 members paid $3,000 to be in this group, and you're going to be in for $1,000 for life. These guys pay $3,000 a year. So, and I need one before midnight. So have we got it yet? I don't think we've got it. Come on, you lot. Luke is saying, I'll vouch for you. Do it, people. I don't need people. I need one person. I just want one. And I've already got one on paying in crypto, which is cool. I appreciate it, Mike T. Mike T's paying in crypto, but I need one cashy so that I look good in Naomi's eyes. Hey, Peter Gaduris, I'd charge you, brother, but you already pay me, so it's all right. I can't charge Pete. Oh, we got Darren Lewis Date. It needs to be you. That's who it needs to be. Darren Lewis Date. Oh, Vivian Tran. Sold. Well, thank you, Vivian. Done. Awesome. So go to that website, iwantitall.com.au/backdoor. I didn't even give you guys the link. How could you buy? Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Okay, so let me give you the link. I'll put it here. I want it all/backdoor. Oh, Darren Lewis Date's in too. There you go. I've done 2, have I? That's awesome. Darren, you will not regret it, my man. I promise. Oh, did that work? Oh, I didn't put a .com.au. Jesus Christ. I want it all.com.au/backdoor. And see, the reason we did this in the first place is last day of the financial year, you also get the deduction. Hey, you also get the $1,000 tax deduction. So you go, we'll just make sure that link works. I'll click on it. And I tell you, Darren, it'll be an honor working with you, man. It's been many years I've wanted to work with Darren Lewis Date, one of the Remax champions. And you get a year with me, including all the inner circle stuff. Like literally you get access to me one-on-one, man. So it's just what happens is when I'm helping you, there might be a dozen people from around the country kind of listening in a little group mentoring session. And while I'm helping you, it helps the many, serve one, serve all. So it's pretty cool. So it's going to rock and roll. So there you go. Darren Lewis Date and Vivian Tran. The link is down below. iwantitall.com.au/backdoor. And now I've proven myself to my partner, Naomi, that I could make. So here, for those of you just joining us, what happened was at 11:22 or something, Naomi was giving me the rundown, and we've both been up since insane hours this morning. I was up at 3 a.m. for a podcast to the USA, and she's always up at that time. And she was sort of wrapping up for the day, telling me the sales we did for our end of financial year sale. And we did a couple of these inner circle things. Last time we're ever going to do it at that price, And I said, let me do one more. She said, it's midnight. No one will be on. I said, someone will be on. I only need one. Let me just go try and get one. You go to bed and I'll have one more sale for you by morning. So there you go. I'm going to have one in crypto and 2 sales. So you guys are going to get over delivered upon, because you've made me look good to Naomi. So Darren, Vivian, and everyone who are the new members of the Inner Circle tonight. And look, if you buy that offer in 15 minutes at 12:01, it'll cost you $3,000, not $997. So there you go. That's a good deal. So thank you, Vivian. Look at Scott Gemmell. Scott saying, good work, Vivian. Night. Good night, Scott. Thanks for everything. Not only since I've known you in real estate, but mate, retrospectively, man, thanks for doing the job that many wouldn't want to do. And certainly no one would want to do for, no one I know would want to do it for the pay you used to get, bro. Thanks, man. Good night, bud. You're a champion. Yeah, Scott Gemmell used to be a police officer, now in real estate. And paid only $47 though. So after that, Vivian, it would have taken you to the upsell page. If you did miss that, I'll reply to you with the direct link to the upsell page. It's iwantitall.com.au/inner circle. I think I will test that. So it's 47 for the program with all of the goodies, with all of the training and the seminars and all of that. And then it's the 997 for the inner circle. And that is, so that's there. And when you click on that link, Vivian, right there, that'll take you to the one-time offer for the inner circle. So that's that one. And that link works. So perfect, Vivian, and thank you. You've made my night after what is that? What is 21-hour day? Oh my God, what is wrong with me? And of course, look at Phil Taylor, go to bed, mate. Yeah, I know. Phil, our meeting the other day that I had with our mutual friend went well, but not as well as you and I would have needed it to. So we'll talk further about that, mate. But good to see you, man. All right, Darren Lewis Date and Vivian, we'll be talking over the coming days. I've got a couple of days in an office down at Carina tomorrow, an in-office meeting. So I'll get about 4 or 5 hours sleep tonight and then head down and see the Hardens at Carina. That's going to be fun. Harden Property. Have a look at what they're doing. They're doing some amazing things. First year trading, they're going to do $1 million. Well, they're on track to do. I think they're at 650, and they've got till October 28 to do another 350. So they're gonna cruise it in million. Well, I hope so. I don't want to put the mocker on them. $1 million in their first year trading, despite COVID. You got to give it to them. Hey, they have had a freaking crack at it. So, and that's what you guys are up for when you're going to join us for a year, is everything they did, because they're members of that inner circle as well. So you get to see what they did to crack the $1 million in their first year of business, So now Vivian's in, Mark, yep, agreed, and Mr. Lewis Date. And I'm just checking my little thing, because I'm sure it's, you guys are good for it, I know. There you go. So I'm sure you'll figure it out. The link is there to the inner circle in, you know what, I'll put it Because you're supposed to, you get the 47 thing, and then there's an upsell of the inner circle. But there's the inner circle link if you can't find it. So, all right. So it's all there for you. Anyone else got a question of me? Thanks for sticking around at midnight. What the hell are you lot doing up? Tim Romerell, what are you doing up? Sally Lovett, what are you doing up, you lunatics? Hey, Gaduris, I know what he's doing up. He never sleeps. He's a madman. Siobhan, hello. Good to see you guys. Nick Phillips. Oh, my God. I don't know if Nick's still on. He jumped on a while ago. If Nick Phillips is still on, guys, that man, one of the great, great Queensland musicians, and he's actually doing a thing at the moment where he's got a new show, Queensland State of Mind, I think. He's got some amazing Queensland patriotic songs. He's got a song called Queensland Pride. No, Australian Pride, Queensland Days. So he's got some, Australian Pride is one of just the all-time Aussie classics that you've unfortunately not heard, or fans of Nick have, of course. And Nick is doing some shows on a new, like a one-man show kind of thing. And he's offering them for free if you give him some feedback as some rehearsals before he takes it on the road. So if Nick Phillips is still on here, let me just tag him. Message Nick if you're interested in you and half a dozen mates. So I've just tagged him in the comments there. Give him a message if you and half a dozen mates want to sit around, listen to some incredible music. I mean, you will fall in love with this guy, as I did some 20 years ago. I've got all his albums over there in my collection. And I covered one of his songs once on an album I did. He's a really, really talented singer-songwriter. And if you can get him for a gig in your workplace, I tell you, your staff will thank you, as maybe a coming out of COVID or a celebration to thank your staff for the tolerance or something like that. So I tagged Nick in there. Nick Phillips, go and hang. And Vivian has said, things happen for a reason. Nothing is by chance, Glenn. I agree, Vivian. I agree 100%. And Darren Lewis Date is with us as well, mate. I'm really stoked that that Darren, I've known Darren since I was a musician. I used to play guitar at Darren Lewis Date when he was a manager at the Holland Park Hotel. I used to play guitar and work for Darren, singing, you know, Stupid K-San and Copperhead Road and all those crazy songs I used to sing. And what would that have been, Darren? Is that probably 25 years, well, at least maybe 20 years ago? What do you reckon, man? Would it be 20 years ago? I reckon. So, so Darren... yeah, Darren, I mean, Darren liked my style of stuff. Darren, if you want to message Nick Phillips, if you can be one of the ones that he does one of those rehearsal shows for, mate, I tell you, you won't be sorry. He's better than I ever was, and you liked me back in the day. So there you go. You get the bonus. You get the bonus plan. You get me as a coach for a year, but you get Nick Phillips as a free gig. That'd cost you thousands normally. Like Nick's a good, top quality, you know, sort of in the caliber of Tuffy. And I don't know if you remember now, better singer-songwriter, but that sort of level of fame, you know, back in the 90s, we used to go see Tuffy, Nick Phillips, Owen Gray, and, you know, they were the guys we'd go and see, you know, and they made me want to do what I used to do for you, Darren. So 21 to 22 years ago, bloody hell, mate. Hey? Oh, mate, long time, eh? The Holland Park Hotel. So there you go. So, yeah, someone messaged Nick, and because he did put a thing, I shared it on my wall a couple of days ago about that new Queensland State of Mind. And he's got some, I hope it's no spoilers, but he's got some Queensland icons to be part of the show in sort of interactive ways. So I'm not going to spoil it, and I won't do it justice, but what I'm saying is message him. Yeah, Nick Phillips. He's right there in you know, I don't know if he's still on here live, but he did jump on a minute ago. So if he's still on here, yeah, give him a message and say, hey, what's this Queensland State of Mind thing? You want to talk? Be good. All right. There at the RE and Fridays. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Yep. Those were the days, man. Yeah. Very cool. All right, gang. Still a dozen of you lunatics still on, hey? So thanks for jumping on so late at night. You know who's been on? How wild is this? Alan Peace was on this live stream earlier. Nick Phillips was on this. I don't know if he still is, but and Darren, like there have been some legends on here. And for those of you just joining us, the whole purpose of this was at 22 minutes past 11, Naomi went to bed and I sort of bragged a bit, we were talking about sales and I said, I can make one more sale. Come on, you go to bed, I'll make one more sale. And we did, we made 3. So guys, my eternal thanks. I owe you one. And certainly if you joined up with our world and you stuck with me for a year, you will be tested, but financially very, very well rewarded for helping me out to look good in my girl's eyes. All right, guys, you guys are champions. I'm going to bed. I am spent. 3 a.m. till 11:55. I think that'll do me, hey? That'll do me. All right, gang, you guys are champions. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. Darren, Vivian, and Mike T. Mike, I'll go message you my crypto wallet right now. Chuck, I don't know, what's the coin at? I think the coin's at $2,000. So chuck half a coin in there, hey? 0.5 of a coin, and I'll send you the wallet address and rock and roll. Oh, and Asim too. Asim got it. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And there you go. We got, what's that? Is that 4 sales? Naomi will be proud of me, hey? Thanks, Asim. We'll be joining you in a couple of weeks on a one-on-one call. If you've got any concerns, jump on there. And no, I'm not going to tell her, Vivian. She's asleep now, I think. I'll text her and see if she's awake. But I hope she's asleep because she was up as early as I was. But yeah, Asim, thank you. We'll see you on one of our group calls. And there's never hundreds of people on those things, even though there's a couple hundred people that are members. Normally about a dozen people turn up. And so I get to literally really go through marketing stuff one-on-one with you until you're done, So as Pete, I love Pete Caduras is just saying, you won't regret it. And I'm sure he's talking to you guys, that you won't regret it. And then he says, you're a legend. And, thanks, Pete. You're a bloody, a bit of a champion yourself, mate. So, yeah. All right, I will. I'll go now, Vivian. Thank you. Thank you for the good night wishes. Thanks, Asim, for a last-minute tax deductible. You made your tax deduction by 3 minutes, mate. Hey, 3 minutes to 12. You made your deduction by 3 minutes. Congrats. And the great JD is on. Oh, my God. John Dwyer, marketing icon, man who brought Jerry Seinfeld to this country to work for the Greater Then Building Society of Newcastle. Now you might have heard of the Greater Bank. Well, when JD got to him, they were just a building society. Brought Jerry Seinfeld in, revolutionized their marketing, took them to the top. And now he jumps on and slums it on a bloody Facebook Live with me at midnight after I've had no sleep 21 hours after I started work. So you can imagine JD. Now, I've got to tell JD, he's one of my mentors. He's great. JD, what happened, mate? And for those of you guys who've been on the whole time, you're sick. I've told this story now. I've told the story 4 or 5 times. But what happened, JD? Naomi went to bed 11:22, right? And we made a couple of sales today. We just sort of said end of financial year sale. We chucked up this offer that we did in COVID, a big bundle offer, with an upsell for $1,000 for my inner circle for a year, So that, as you know, that's my program for $3,000 a year. And I said to Naomi, she told me how many sales we made for the day. And I said, oh, let me go get one more. And she said, how? It's midnight, you idiot. I said, there'll be some lunatic on. I'll go live. And I'll see what happens. And bugger me, man. There's been, I think, 3 sales. So Vivian, Asim, and Darren Lewis Date. There's been 3 sales in cash, 1 sale in cryptocurrency. So 4 sales made between 11:22 and midnight. It is now 11:59. So they get the tax deduction with a minute to spare. And yeah, so I got to make 4 sales at $1,000, and I get to show off a little bit to Naomi. So these guys have really and JD, as you know, mate, I know you and I do this, sure, it's nice that we make a few bob, but we do this for more than the dollars, and for this one, I'm pretty sure after a year with me, you guys who have done this will, after this year and after you've worked your butt off and kicked ass and done really well, I'd love it if we jump on another one of these Facebook Lives 12 months from now at 11:30, and let's see how your year's gone. And let's look back on this investment as having been a really, really good one. Hey, so yeah. So yeah, JD says, mate, that's what happens when you offer great value on June 30. Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, no, it was pretty cool. So I get to show off to Naomi. Now there you go. The clock has struck midnight. Done. It's now $3,000. All right, gang, I'm going to bed. Thank you for tonight. That was a lot of fun. I'm not even drinking. I feel drunk. And thanks, Mike T. Look at you. I'll go message you that wallet address now. Mike T is going to grab that in bank coin reserve cryptocurrency. So yeah, chuck 0.5 of a coin in there, mate. I'll send you the wallet. This crypto world. It's all a bit weird, but anyway, I'll do it. And night, JD. Thank you, my man. And look forward to that Facebook Live in 12 months' time. Vivian, it's a date. I'm going to diarise it right now. It might only be you and me on, but we'll remember. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, for anyone who is on, guys, you would be doing yourself a favor if you PM Nick Phillips, who I tagged in the comments there just above, and ask him about the Queensland State of Mind. He's not going to charge you, right? He wants to do some rehearsal shows, and he's offered to do a couple gratis. And I tell you, it is a professional, one of the best musos that this country has ever produced, one of the best singer-songwriters. And you will be coming back to me saying, I cannot believe that guy just played that gig for my company for free. You will be very, very thankful that you did. So if you've got a team of, I think he needs 6 people or maybe 10 or something, just a little company, a little staff thing, a little staff get together. And yeah, message Nick Phillips because yeah, you'll be blown away. You'll be blown away. He's probably got too many people messaging him now. Anyway, do so. You'll be really, really thankful that you did. All right, I'm going to bed. Done. Thanks a million, guys. You guys are champions. All right. For those of you guys who did take me up on that, you'll be hearing from me and my team real soon. See you guys soon. Bye for now.